On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM.
Here's what I hate, right? Here's what I hate. People. I hate people. Here's one. Let me read this. I have several examples of why I hate people. By the end of the show, you too will hate people. Here's someone who follows Jack FM on Twitter. Who's got access to the Jack FM Twitter feed?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Block them. Someone called... This is what I hate about people. Someone called anabolic steroid. What if my hose pipe self-identifies as a watering can? Can I call Thames Valley Police if it causes hurt by dead naming? People, I know what, let's make a joke about trans people because they're not suffering enough, right? They're not suffering enough. I tell you what, I'll compare them to a hose pipe. Destroy and block. So that's one thing. Yesterday, I discovered the worst thing that can happen to a man. It's just the worst thing that could ever happen to a man. So I have like a cheap sofa in the office, okay? This is where I do, if I'm streaming, I do a show in there. If I'm counselling on Zoom, I do a show. I do it in there. It's where my boys play, the Fortnite. And I was away for a week. And when I came back, I had 5 cats. There was the acrid smell of cat pee. Right? The acrid smell of cat pee. I was away for a week. There's 5 cats. They're not allowed out. And I thought it was the cat litter because it was the cat litter, right? So I cleaned all of that. I cleaned this in the little downstairs toilet. I cleaned all of that, got rid of that. And then yesterday I'm wandering about the house. I can still smell cat pee. Now, cat pee is very, very dangerous to humans. Does anyone know why?
No.
Not a clue.
This is insane. I only found this out a few years ago. There is a chemical in cat pee that reduces human beings' inhibitions. And if you are exposed to... This is absolutely true, and it sounds nuts.
Yeah.
If you are exposed to it for a continued period of time, you take more risks. That's crazy.
No, come on.
I swear to God, Joe, Google it. Google cat pee taking risks. You take more risks. It lowers
I'm not sure what's going to come up.
It lowers your inhibitions. It's absolutely true, and it's the most insane thing. There's some chemical in it, and you just think, you end up thinking, oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll gamble £100. I'll find the link and I'll send it to you. It's absolutely true. So I'm wandering around the house going, you don't believe it?
I mean, it's not what I've seen online. It says it's full of ammonia, a toxic gas.
Okay,
so
we'll stop the show. We'll stop the show. Cat pee lowering inhibitions. I
googled cat pee taking risks. Like I was
right.
Okay, it was fine. We'll just.
It can give you pneumonia.
Yeah. Okay.
What if you
Inhale it.
inhale?
Cat pee makes you take more risks. There we go.
Trigger asthma attacks. It's serious.
Maybe there's an Oxford University expert who deals with this.
Well, fine. It's absolutely true. Anyway, I mean, listen, I'm a cat expert. So I'm going around sniffing the house, right, and thinking, well, where... And I'm sniffing the rug. Well, I have to roll the rug up when I go away because they used to pay. I'm sniffing the rug. It's not the rug. And I'm sniffing the curtains and I can't find it. And then I sniffed the cheap sofa in the office. And it cost me 50 quid online, 50 quid. And it's that.
Oh.
They've peed on that. And so then I think, right, okay, I'll clean it. So I took I've got a cover on it, took the covers off of the cushions. And then I remembered, you cannot get rid of the smell of cat pee. Once it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
So I have to get rid of that. So I've got to pay someone to collect the sofa and get rid of it. So I'm on Facebook Marketplace, right?
You're going to sell it to someone?
No, to buy another one. I couldn't do that. I'm looking for someone to come and collect it and take it to the dump. But then I want to buy another one. That's where I got this one, 50 quid. That's all it was, 50 quid. So I'm looking for just a really cheap old sofa that the kids can veg out on, and we put a cover over it so it looks decent. So there's an advert for a sofa on Facebook Marketplace, £30. I hate Facebook Market. Have you ever bought or sold anything on there?
Yeah.
What? How was that transaction?
I've sold quite a few things,
Yeah.
and I've had it before where I've said a set price,
Yeah.
but I've not been in, so my partner's maybe answered the door, and they've gone, I don't know, it was £6. I've got five all right.
They've gone down from 6.
Right, something like that, and he'll go, yeah, that'll be fine, and I'm like, no, you stand your ground next time.
£6, £20 or less, you don't haggle. 25, we should take 20. No, okay.
Or you haggle before you get to the door.
Yeah,
Come on.
totally.
Yeah.
Totally. But you can't go below a 6. I was once selling a little kid's electric guitar, and this guy said, how much is it? I said, 20 quid. We should take 15. No, I've just